just making notes. Writing my to-do list. That's gonna be backwards for tomorrow. I have been thinking I want to start vlogging. I'm home alone on the evenings now, most days, which is like my art time. It's 3:30 now in the afternoon. Today is Thursday, which means it's art hang party day. So maybe we'll try vlogging art hang party. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing kind of the behind the scenes of how I get set up and everything for my weekly live stream that we do together. Maybe that could be fun. I do have some pretty big creative plans in the works. I'm working on a collection of paintings focused around memories of my grandma's garden, which is just a lovely thing to do for myself. But I think the paintings are coming out really nice so far. I'm really happy with them. So I'll show you those in a second, the ones that I've done so far. I do have some canvases here, some empty blank canvases. I was gonna start one yesterday, but I'm not quite sure. I have a big 2-foot square canvas, 24 inches by 24 inches, and I have a 12-inch by 12-inch, and I have an 8 by 10. And I'll show you the size. I mean, 2 feet by 2 feet is huge. But I was gonna do, maybe I'll show you. I was gonna do 9 daisies on it, like pop art style, kind of like I'll show you the MF Doom painting that I did. I don't know if I want it that big though. I don't know if I want that one that big or if I want something else on that big one. I think I want the daisies. I think I do. I just need to think about it for another second. But yeah, I started recording because just wanted to say I want to start vlogging. We'll see if it happens, because it's kind of like I'm all for filming my process. I'm all for like sharing things. It's just a matter of like that extra step of setting up yet another camera while doing other things. But I'm sure, like, I love watching art vlogs. I love watching studio vlogs. Just like eavesdropping, yeah, on people's lives. I love it. I'm such like a show me what you're doing, let me be a fly on your wall kind of person. And so, I mean, maybe people will like watching me do art things. Nobody wants to see my day. By day, I am a graphic designer, so I just sit at my computer most of the time trying to look around my cats at my computer screen. But maybe there's, like, as I get more comfortable, maybe there's some things that I can share there. I have been thinking I want to share my, like, how I manage my tasks and keep track of the projects and stuff like that. I should also say I'm not just a graphic designer. I'm an illustrator first and foremost. I should list illustrator first and then graphic designer, because that's how I want things to go. So this year is the year of illustration for me. It's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna vlog today. I'm gonna just take you behind the scenes of Art Hang Party. It's gonna be fun, so we'll do that. I'll kind of walk you through how I set up my laptop and my cameras and my iPad and all of the things. I'm not gonna do like a OBS tutorial or anything like that. Nobody wants me to do that. But I'll show you kind of how it all works. And then we'll have Art Hang Party. Art Hang Party, if you don't know, is a weekly live stream that I do where I gather a bunch of reference photos on a specific topic, on a theme, and then everybody comes and we're live on YouTube and Twitch, and then we draw things on a timer, and it's really fun. It's like such a nice community that's growing. I love you all for joining the Arting Party community. It's just I would be doing it anyway, drawing by myself like I do the other 6 days of the week, but it's really nice to do it with other people. So anyway, yeah, let's start the vlog. What else did I just said I would show you some of the paintings that I've been starting for the collection that I'm working on. So let's do that first, because I'm not ready to set up for Arting Party yet. Okay. Okay, so here is painting number 1. This is 2 feet by 2 feet. This is strawberries. I did this one last year in the fall maybe, and it was just a solo standalone. I bought some juicy strawberries at the grocery store and wanted to paint them because they were gorgeous. So this is painting number 1 that I'm including in the collection because strawberries are very reminiscent of my grandma's garden. I'll give you a little tour of the living room. This is the view. The park was covered in snow this morning, but it's all melting now like it does. This is where Ray DJs. And kitchen. Okay, painting number 2. Here we are. So this is the pop art style that I was talking about. Obviously Andy Warhol inspired. So I was thinking of daisies. Not that colorful, but anyway, that kind of gridded style. This is the painting number 2. It's a raspberry, and Grandma used to have a raspberry bush in her garden that we would just eat directly from. So there's that guy, nice yellow sides. I might include this too, just because it's very fun. It's like super textured acrylic. I did that, oh gosh, I don't even know when. But yeah, I think it could be included, we'll see. And then there's this guy, this rose that I just did on the weekend. It's got some nice cornflower blue sides, 6" by 6" canvas. That's Grandma's garden there. That will be included actually. That's oil pastel on paper, and that is my grandma. We found her on the street during one of our walks. So the daisy is gonna be kind of like that, but it'll be in acrylic. And then another one that will be included that I don't think I can let go of, but it should be included, and this is Grandma's garden. This is done in acrylic ink with color pencil and Neocolor 2s on top. Yeah, I think this is my best painting that I've ever done. Got some Sophie McPike prints. This painting was done by my friend Susie. Yeah, also, while I have my camera out, mind the mess. This is my art studio. So this is where everything happens. My working sketchbooks are on this shelf here. All my watercolors, markers, pens, paintbrushes, acrylic paints, Posca markers, Kiritake Gansai Tombis, and my Japanese watercolor set that I put together. Oh my god. These are all my finished sketchbooks. I really need to figure this out. This is one thing that we're gonna vlog at some point. Oh yeah, there's another, that's my grandma and grandpa's house. Got a crunchy leaf. Another crunchy leaf. This plant has been with me for over 10 years, and it's probably over 20 years old. Anyway, completed sketchbooks tucked in there. There's some fresh ones in there too. My favorite art books, I did a video on that at some point. And yeah, I really do need to figure this mess out. Some empty canvases back there, some canvas on a roll, and yeah, That's it. Oh yeah, and then the big 2-foot guy there. That will probably, in all reality, be Daisy's, where my iPad lives. Okay, that's enough of that.
It's gonna be. So I think, well, I can't start because I need, you know, days and days to do this. So I've got to start it off really well. And
the majority of the time that we're coming to paint, it is in that scenario, which I think is the worst thing ever. There's so much about keeping, I always use this phrase, keeping our tools sharp. It's not just about the paint to the can. I've learned to trust the process of like, you can't know when it's too far, when you've gone too far, unless you go too far. You know what I mean? So doing that all the time and then having to fix it and learning, oh, mistakes are one of my greatest like gifts, because now I'm leaving little bits of paint here and mark making here, and I'm building up a surface. Like there's so many things. So I've learned to trust the process.
Okay, starting to get set up, as you can see. I've changed my shirt. I put on just a little tiny bit of makeup because I feel better when I see myself in the camera. Right or wrong, whatever. I just opened up OBS. I use my phone. I'm using my phone to record right now, and I use my phone for the overhead camera, so I need to figure out the vlogging of that. But what I want to do is I just want to do a sound test. So hang on, I need to go. You probably don't need to see this. I turn the monitor off on the music so that that doesn't play when I'm doing the sound test. So I have my microphone here, which is it's a very good microphone. It's a Shure something or other. So I'm just gonna do a quick test and then we'll see how that sounds. I'm always scared I'm gonna hit the start streaming. That I just need to record. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3, art hang party, cat week. I have so many, I gotta get used to start looking into the camera, not at my face. So many of these sound check tests, like from every single art hang party. Here, let me show you. So this is OBS in the background there, my face, hello. And this is my test. Testing, 1, 2, 3, art hang party, cat week. So that sounds pretty good, I think. We'll listen one more time. Testing, 1, 2, 3, art hang, yeah. So I got a bit of feedback, which is always welcome. If you ever have any feedback on art hang party, please let me know. Somebody reached out after their first art hang party last week and said it was great, but they wished that the music was just a little bit quieter so that they could better hear my voice. And my voice is like, it's a ghost voice. I speak so quietly, especially when it comes to a microphone, that was very, very welcome. Even though I do the test every time, sometimes, you know, we hear things differently. So right after I received that comment, and thank you again for sending that, Teresa, took me a second. I went in and I immediately turned down the music so that I would not forget. So I think that sounds a lot better. I think it's a lot more voice focused, but you can still hear the music nicely. So I think that's good. I'm gonna finish setting up and then I'll give you a quick view of how everything looks. I'm way early, by the way. It's 5:15. The stream doesn't start until 7. So we've got some time. I still don't know what materials I'm gonna use. think I'm going to use my little sketchbook, but I don't know what materials I'm going to use. Yeah, that's probably going to be my hardest task for the day. figuring out what the heck I'm going to use. Okay, let me finish setting up and then I'll show you around. We'll see how this goes. It's really like the setting up of the camera that is weird for me. So I think everything is pretty close to set up. I'm filming on a second iPad now. Yeah, just trying to figure out, so this is the little sketchbook that I'm going to use. We're doing cats today. It's cat week, and I've gathered a bunch of poses of cats in like silly poses. So I'm trying to think like what I want to use. So this is Neocolor 2 with a black color pencil. Look at that cat. I think that's the cutest cat, and that is Neocolor 2 with the black color pencil. I want to do that. I could use the rainbow pencil. Maybe we'll do the rainbow pencil, because that's fun. Okay, rainbow pencil's in the lead. And that is this guy. I picked it up in Japan. I've sharpened off the name of it. I think it might be that. There's also Inktense pencils, which are really fun because you can add water to them. But the cats aren't really that colorful. So I could change the color every cat. Do we do a test? Because then I can play with shading. Which would be fun, but I can play with shading with that too. This is brush pen, Pentel Pocket brush pen, and some watercolor brush pens. I don't want to do that. I don't really like that. Where's another art hang party book out? I have so many of these little ones filled. I'm just gonna randomly open Neocolor. Brush pen over prepared background. Color pencil. Oh, hands. That was hand week. That was a hard week. I used a mix of oil pastels too in there. Not doing oil pastel. What else do we have in here? Neocolors. What is that? Gouache and color pencil. You don't have time for gouache and color pencil. Just color pencil? No. I do prepare the color palette. Neocolor color pencil. That was a nice, this was Pet Week. This was a nice week actually. Go back to this color palette. What am I thinking? I don't know, but you don't need to watch me think so hard. Let me show you the setup. Okay. There's Simon. He's waiting to go. Relaxing mode after crazy time. Okay. The iPad wasn't working, so I grabbed my phone. So that's not going to be part of the setup, but that's okay. So I have my microphone here. And is that a sound card or something? I don't know. It's something that makes the microphone talk to the computer. So this microphone is plugged in here to the computer, and I'm using OBS as my streaming program, and I use Restream, which allows me to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So then up here, I have my phone, which I'm currently filming with now, that shoots down overhead. So you would see that in that blank space there on OBS. And then over here, I have my iPad, which here you can see the Twitch stream manager, which shows all the chats and stuff, but it also shows like cheers when people follow, when people rate in, if somebody subscribes. I can see that from Twitch there, because I can't see that in this chat box here, which is kind of annoying. Even though I have the activity feed down there, it doesn't always show me. So I like to have this up here. And then this here is just my notes, which has my little welcome message that I read at the beginning of every art hang party. Yeah, I think that's it. I've got my light here, which I'm not going to blind you with, and then I've got this big light here, which I'm not going to blind you with, shooting down on my sketchbook. And I think I am going to use the color, the rainbow pencil, because it's fun, I think. As of right now, we'll see if that changes. All right, I'm also going to show you kind of how the controls work here on OBS. So we have the color palette up here just for the start of the stream. I have flip clock, which I use as the timer. So we come over to flip clock here, and then I set the timer to whatever the time is, and then I start, and it counts down on screen, which is pretty cool. And then I'm gonna hide the color palette, and we decided, it was Kaylee's idea to put a little color palette up there, which I think is cute. So that one stays on, and then we have our first cat. So the timer, we start the timer, we draw this cat, beep, 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 timer goes off, and next cat. So I just toggle on the visibility of each of the different references. And then when it comes time to show and tell, I have Discord and Safari set up here. So on Discord, it pulls it up here, and then I open Discord, and then I click on the pictures larger, which shows them larger on screen there. Same with Safari. Now I have Andrea's Instagram up because she's going to be rating in with her people. Okay. Well, I usually have this on the messages because people DM their pictures. So, for example, who here? So this is Julia from last week. So then I pull those up, and then if you come over to the OBS, this is what people are seeing on screen, on stream, and then I just go through all of the pictures. And that's the magic of that. If you have any questions at all, let me know. I've been doing this for a while, so I might be able to answer them. If not, then cool. Like I said, I'm way early. There's one more thing I need to do, actually. I need to do my little pre-stream promo that I put up on Instagram. Timer's gonna go. It's very loud. I should turn that down. Before I forget. Yes, so other things, right here you see it's on AHP stream, Art Hang Party stream. I have a starting soon screen, which I never use. I have a simple screen, which is just either the webcam, or my iPhone. And I use that for a lot of YouTube videos, just filming overhead and stuff. I also have this promo one here in the form of a story that I'm going to record now, just to remind people Art Hang Party is happening, what our theme is, and to please come play at Art Hang Party. So let's do that now. I almost pressed the stream button. Let's not do that. Record. Hello everybody, it is art hang party day and today we are going to be drawing cats. I have a bunch of cats in silly poses just ready and waiting for us to draw. It's going to be fun. You can go to arthangparty.ca to get the direct links to YouTube and Twitch to join us there. We're starting at 7 p.m. tonight, which is in this many minutes. So get your pencils ready, get your paints, your markers, whatever you like to use. I think I'm using a rainbow pencil today. I think. And yeah, come join, come draw, come hang out for Art Hang Party. If you can't make it, then the replay will be up on YouTube for you to watch at any point in time. But hope to see ya. Bye. It's always so awkward. Oh my god. Let's see how that turned out. Seriously, so awkward. Okay. It is Art Hang Party day, and today we are going to be drawing cats. That was fine. We'll just use that. So then what I do is I airdrop that to my phone, and then I post it to Instagram, to the Art Hang Party Instagram, and also to my Instagram, and feel very embarrassed for people to watch it. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, don't mind all the things, but now I'm filming on my come on, laptop. Oh my god. Do I want to do, oh, we can do this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So now I am gonna upload that video to Instagram. I hate when you log in and there's all sorts of notifications when you're like purposefully going in to do something. It's just very annoying. And the sound always gets really weird. Come on. Can you pick it? Okay. I hope the sound is going to play. It's not playing, but that's probably because it's connected. I want to count down. Everything moves all the time. Let's draw cats. Today at 7. Oh my god, I still have an hour. It's painful how early I am. It really is. Then I can just type it out, but arthangparty.ca. Put in a link. Right? And then there's some pretty cute cat. Maybe like that. That's cute. Over my head. Okay, we'll do that. One thing I also learned is if you press and hold, I'll just show you because it like blew my mind. If you press and hold on maybe, okay, let's press and hold. See how that little slider thing on the left came up? That's layers. So you know how when you go to put in a GIF and it like hides behind your image or something like that, if you press and hold and then that layer things come up, you can get your GIF back up to the top. Mind blowing. Okay, I think that's fine. I wish I could post it to both accounts at the same time, but I think they took that away. And let's like that from Christine because that's cute. Now I will do the same thing over here. I'll try to do it quicker. Countdown. So I think when I'm done this, I'm gonna turn everything off and watch, like, how come it says 9:41? That's weird. Maybe watch an episode of Seinfeld or something. Do I want the same cat is my only question. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go relax for a minute and then start art hang party.
We aren't gonna do a stream. Oh, are we doing more? Would you rather have a Isaac capture everything image, but you record all sounds? I wouldn't want, because you would record all fart.
So I was watching Seinfeld for a bit, like a half an episode, and then I was like, I should really tune into Andrea's stream on Twitch because she is writing in to me when she's done her stream. She started it early, so I thought I should probably go and pop my head in there and just spend some time. She's painting a cat. She's like, I'll put some of her Instagram feed up on the screen. She's amazing. I think she uses oil, and just the way that her paintings come together, it's like, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. But anyway, I still have 40 minutes. It's 6:20. I'm so early today. It's crazy. Spending time hanging out in her stream, and then I'll start art hang party. I think I'm gonna start art hang party just a little bit early, just to get all the nerves and stuff out of the way before. How many people does she have on her stream right now? 38. She has 38 people watching her, so probably not everybody's gonna come over, but maybe a good portion of people are gonna come over. So it's gonna be a big stream for art hang party today. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So that's what I was doing. So fun times. For this whole next section, the audio didn't record, and so I'm here with a voiceover. It happens. I think I still had my microphone connected or something like that, but it wasn't set proper, or I disconnected it, but I didn't change the input, which you'd think it would default then. Anyway, it didn't. There's no audio here, so let me try to explain what I'm doing. Art hang party was fun. Drawing these silly cat poses was so much fun. I'm really glad I decided to go with the rainbow pencil. It is a camel rainbow pencil from Japan. Very silly, very fun cats. Yeah, so there's a lot of people. Like I mentioned before, Andrea Kidd, Be at Easel, who streams on Twitch, rated in with 78 people. That's a lot of people. That's my favorite cat. Looks like my nephew. That was a lot of people, but it was really fun. Everybody was nice. Everybody was supportive. Happy to be there. We had some art hang party people there. Obviously, art hang party people were there. But it was really nice. It was fun. So what I'm showing you here is kind of my post art hang party process. So I go through and I share all of the stories that people tagged art hang party on. I always set the background to our art hang party color. and make sure to tag them. So I have certain ways of doing it. I also have a thank you saved in the responses in the DMs. It offered to save a response for me at one point. I don't know how to set it up if not, but all I do is type TY and it comes up with my thank you message. Thank you so much for hanging out for Art Hang Party or something like that. And then I go through, so everybody who shares their images through Instagram, I send that little thank you. And then after that, I pop over to Discord, like everybody's photos over there. And I think I put up a thank you message there most times. If not, I should really start doing that. And then I share my photos there as well. But yeah, and then that's it. So when Art Hang Party was done, we raided into our friend DJ Casey Music, and there was 38 people, I think, who raided in. So of the 78 who came over with Andrea, plus the people who were already hanging out on Twitch, the YouTube people don't transfer over. A good chunk of them, like 50% of them, hung on to the very end, which is really fun. It was good. Anyway, I think this is the end of the vlog, a little behind the scenes of Art Hang Party. I hope you enjoyed. It's kind of a chunker. Maybe I'll do one more editing pass and see if I can get it below 38 minutes. 38 minutes and 5 seconds where it is landing right now. And I know I did say that this the background on my phone is a Sophie McPike phone background that she shared over on her Patreon. So go check Sophie out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you are interested in seeing more vlogs from me, please let me know. I think I'm gonna try to keep doing it, and I'll figure out a better way to kind of set up the camera and get the tripod out and stuff like that, and figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye.